What's up, everybody? DDay here again for DDay Gaming, bringing you another unboxing video. We're going to be unboxing this guy today. So this is the fourth Loot Gaming Loot Crate. I believe this is a June 2016 Loot Crate. If this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome. I suppose I should say that first. I will try and put a link somewhere up in here on YouTube so that you can click and see the last unboxing video if you're interested in that sort of thing. I'm going to try and get some playlists together too so that you can see all of the prior Loot Gaming Loot Crate unboxings that I've done. Hopefully over time that list will get big, and for folks just visiting, you can sit there and watch all of these. So if you haven't seen the prior ones, please feel free to check those out and then come back here and watch me unbox this guy. I suppose at this point I should go ahead and take the opportunity to mention that this is not a sponsored video. Loot Crate did not send this to me for free or pay me in any way for any kind of advertising, that kind of thing. This one paid for with my own money, and that's been the case with the prior Loot Crates as well. I like to just mention that at every video for anybody that's worried about that kind of stuff. So I've been very impressed with some of the cool things that have arrived in the crates prior to this, and I am hoping that the same is going to be true of this one. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and start cutting this guy open. Okay, so this one is a little bit bigger than the last few crates. It seems that way at least, and definitely squarer than some of the previous crates. And this one actually looks to have arrived safe and sound all in one piece. I can't remember if it's the last one or the one before that, but if you've watched my previous unboxing videos, one of them, my mail carrier or someone must have really put that thing through the ringer. But this one looks to be in perfect shape. All right, so that's spun around here. What do we got? I like to mention that there is always artwork inside of these, very cool artwork. Every month has a theme, and then also you get a t-shirt every month, guaranteed, and they actually let you specify the size of the shirt, so they've not screwed that up yet. I've been getting mediums every month. This one I got last month, so little sun icon here. Apparently this is from the Dark Souls series, Dark Souls 3 to be precise. So you've got, you get a shirt every month, you get, it's all based around a theme with this cool artwork and all of that, and then also you get a pin every month. There's a pin that mentions the theme and what month it was for and all of that fun stuff. So and then all sorts of other random goodies, and that's really what we're here to take a look at, right? So let's see what we got. Oh, and also it's right up top this time. Every month they send you one of these. This is the game manual. For any of you that have been playing games for a while, you'll remember that back in the day, they used to always come with these things, although that has certainly gotten less common nowadays. So the theme this month is apparently Arena. It says it's the game manual, and like I said earlier, this is for June 2016, and we'll save this till the end. Sometimes I'm not 100% sure what games some of these items are for, and this game manual here walks you through what's what. Normally there's a two-page spread for each item. One page has photos and description of the item, and the second page really goes into more detail in that. So it's more fun for me to guess. I play a lot of games. I haven't played all of them though, certainly, and so sometimes I'm pulling something out of the crate going, I have no clue what this is. So it's always fun to use this as a cheat sheet and go in and see if I was right or completely off base. So far, I've done pretty well with that, I feel like, but there's always a lot of room for error with this stuff. So, all right, so we will save this for last because I don't want to cheat. Let's see what's in here. Maybe I know what everything is this time. Maybe I got to do some guessing. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so for starters, we've got this month's t-shirt. What do we got here? All right, that's super cool. This, I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but it is a super bright red t-shirt that says fight, and inside of the letters there are a bunch of Street Fighter characters. So I'm not sure if any of y'all know, but I'm a huge Street Fighter fan. Very, very cool, super excited. Okay, so what else we got in here? What is this? Hey, check that out. All right, so that is a hat of some sort, a baseball cap. All right, on the bottom, Team Fortress 2. Good thing that was labeled, because wouldn't have guessed this one. No clue that that's what this was from. But I've not played that game. I'm familiar with it, and as I recall, hats in that game are a very, very, very big deal. So it's cool that they've put a hat together for this. So got a one of those little plasticky snap-on back things and some sort of logo here. I'm sure fans of the series know what this is, and they're like, "You're an idiot. You should know this," but unfortunately I don't. Have you ever seen a bill that straight in your life? Man. So I don't know. I'll have to try it on, but perhaps I have a new hat out of the deal. This one I've had for many, many, many years. It is quite worn out. So I suppose we will audition this one and see. If I end up liking it a whole lot, maybe I'll start wearing this one going forward. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So next thing, we've got this thing, which appears to be Tracer from Overwatch, which is really cool. So I think they call these Funko Pop figures or something like that. Yeah, so I don't think I have any of these. I don't think I've ever bought any of these, although I see them everywhere. Looks like on the back here there are 6 different ones. So I'm not 100% sure if that means that some people got different ones than I did, or if everybody got this cool Tracer one. But it says on the front that it is a Loot Crate exclusive, which is super cool. I might need to start collecting these. I've never had one before, like I said. Every collection's got to start somewhere, right? And I do think that these are neat. They seem to make them for just every movie, TV show, video game, that kind of thing. So that is super cool. And what else we got here? This says piece of artwork, it looks like. Hopefully you can see that. And these lights that are blaring on me and making things super hot in here for recording are not making that impossible to see. But yeah, it says end of the line, and it looks like Team Fortress 2 characters. So cool little mini art print. I guess that goes along with the Team Fortress 2 hat there. Yeah, it's got Valve labeled on the bottom, so pretty confident that's Team Fortress 2. It says everything ends, so yeah, that's very, very cool. And what is this? Oh, all right, so I don't know if you can see this, but this is a ginormous mouse pad. This is one of the biggest mouse pads. I think mouse pads. Yeah, that seems right. That I have ever seen. And rubbery on the back, and on the front it's nice and soft, and it has got something printed on it. It seems like a whole bunch of characters and a symbol right there. Not 100% sure what game this is from. If I had to guess, I'd say probably Dota 2. That seems right, although I could be completely wrong on that. I've never played it. I'm gonna have to cut this out if I'm wrong, aren't I? Yeah, Dota 2 players are very, very hardcore, so hopefully this doesn't turn out to be something else. But in any event, it's actually very, very cool, very soft, has just a whole bunch of characters all over the front there, and whatever, I guess the Dota 2 hopefully symbol there. And yeah, that is very, very cool. I've never seen a mousepad quite this big. Okay, so that's awesome. And last but not least, we have got our monthly pin. Yeah, this is the Arena June 2016 pin. This one seems to have a couple more colors on it than normal. This one's black and kind of silvery and gold. I'm not sure if you can see that. Hopefully you can. And that is everything that's in the box. I normally like to show off the artwork. It's a little bit more subdued this month, but it goes along with the Arena theme, I guess. And all right, time for the cheat sheet or the game manual. I think that these things are so cool. So again, the theme is Arena. It says it's the game manual, June 2016, and normally, all right, so apparently there is some game or DLC or something called The Culling, and if I check my email, I've got some sort of exclusive DLC outfit that I get for being a subscriber to Loot Gaming. So never heard of that game, but that is super cool. There's a Q&A in here with somebody, another Q&A talking about Overwatch. And then you get your normal two-page spread stuff. So you've got your Tracer, Funko Pop, that is what that is. Figure there, and this is the part where I like to check and see how completely terrible I was at guessing what some of these things are. And then, hey, look at that, Dota 2 gaming mat. I said Dota 2 earlier, right? Hope so. Seems like that's right. So sublimated print, whatever that means, and it says it's rubber with a cloth top. So, hey, so it is Dota. Team Fortress 2 Scout hat here, and some information about it. So apparently there were two different colors that went out. There is the super maroon colored one that I got, and then some folks got one that had, it looks like the same logo and that on it. It's just a lighter kind of grayish blue color. So that's cool. All right, the t-shirt, like I said, Street Fighter, but apparently it is actually Street Fighter 5. I should have said that earlier. I have not played that one yet. But so Street Fighter 5 shirt, which I love. It is Team Fortress 2 art print. That is cool. Information about the Arena coin pin. Apparently it is polished nickel with gold-plated fireworks. And for anybody interested, it is 1.25 inches in diameter. So they all seem to be roughly about that size. Okay, and normally on the last page or thereabouts, they detail the Epic drop, which is every month a few lucky winners, instead of getting this stuff, like everybody else, they'll get some ginormous prize, kind of like a lottery system. I guess it's completely random, but so I think last month they sent some people to E3. There was at one point Astro headsets that were sent out. I think the first one was a big Razer, a bunch of Razer equipment, Razer laptop and mice, keyboards, all that fun stuff. And this time, for the fourth month, 6 lucky winners apparently received some Racing Series DS Racer chairs that are custom themed color-wise to match the Arena theme this month. And for anybody that does not know what those are, the DX Racer chairs, I just recently found out what these things are. If you've ever spent any amount of time watching people stream on Twitch, chances are that you've run across these chairs or chairs that are similar to them. They are apparently standard equipment for Twitch streamers. I'm not sure if they're just super comfortable or if it's just that they look really cool on camera, or a combination of both. But I noticed recently that was apparently a thing. I stream quite a bit, so apparently I need to get one of these. Would have been nice to get the Epic drop and have one show up for free, but I suspect if that had happened, I would not have my awesome t-shirt and Funko Pop figure and all of that fun stuff. So there you have it. That was everything in the game manual. It looks like this month, sadly, there's not a notes section for some reason. They did that, and not that I was ever going to use it, and perhaps that's why they cut it out, but I just thought that it was cool because old video game manuals used to have notes sections in the back. But that is not the case this month. I suppose we'll have to check next month and see if they've put it back in, if it was a one-time oversight or they've just decided it wasn't worth doing. But I liked it. I thought it was cool. Okay, so that's it. This is your fourth Loot Gaming loot crate and everything that's in it. Last month I mentioned that I kind of always have a favorite or a couple of favorites or something like that out of each box, and I thought I should start pointing out what that is consistently every time. So this month I don't know, it's a tough call. I mean, the mouse pad's neat. I'm totally gonna use that. It's a big mouse pad. It's gonna be a little sad to put my old one away. I'm currently using one that came with one of my StarCraft 2 collector's editions. I can't remember, I think it was Heart of the Swarm. And it's big. I thought it was big until I saw this bad boy. So probably we'll use that. But I think I really like this, this Funko Pop toy. Like I said, I don't have any of these, but I've always kind of been interested. My brother and I looked at some last time I was visiting Maryland. He was looking for a couple that he wanted, and I had never really paid attention to them before, and I was like, those are really cool, but I've never broken down and bought one. And well, now I've got one. So this is very cool, and because I love Street Fighter so much, I love this t-shirt. Can't wait to wear it. So I'm gonna say probably a tie between these two. So again, I don't know if people got different ones, but they all look cool on the back. I think of all of these, Tracer is my favorite, and that's the one that I got. And there's somebody right beside her, Reaper. I think he's another character from the game, but his looks cool. So maybe I'll have to see if I can hunt that one down. I like that too. Anyway, so yeah, so we got a tie this month between the awesome Street Fighter shirt and my first, I think, Funko Pop toy. So there's that. All right, so just wanted to say thanks for watching, and a special shout out to say thank you to all of my subscribers. There are not many of you, but I definitely appreciate anyone that has done that. If this is your first time visiting my channel, or even if it isn't and you haven't yet, I'd love to encourage you to subscribe and also comment and maybe give me a thumbs up, like the video. Still new to this, but I've been having a blast making these videos for everybody. So I hope that you've enjoyed this unboxing video. I'm planning on doing these monthly and keeping my Loot Gaming subscription going. If you'd like to find me online on the intranets, I am on Twitter at that DDay guy, and I also stream on Twitch quite frequently. My username there is DDay on Twitch. So thanks again for watching. I will see you guys next time.